Title: Why Snakes Crawl on Their Bellies. Setting: Ancient village in Nigeria, long before men built cities. Story: 9 minutes. Long ago, in the time when animals still spoke and lived in harmony with humans, the snake was not the creature we know today. Back then, snake had legs, 4 strong legs like those of a lizard, and he walked proudly across the land. His scales were golden, glistening in the sun, and he was respected by all animals for his wisdom and beauty. Snake was not only proud but also cunning, and in his heart, he desired more respect, more power. He believed that if he could sit beside the Sky King, the great ruler of the heavens, he would be honored by all creatures of the earth. One day, Snake walked into the sacred grove where the animals gathered to discuss important matters. The grove was shaded by the tallest trees, and in the center stood the stone of decisions, where the wise owl presided over all matters of justice. "I have a request," Snake hissed as he stood tall on his legs. "I wish to go to the Sky Kingdom and sit beside the Sky King. I believe I am wise and beautiful enough to represent the animals of earth." The animals murmured among themselves. Leopard shook his head. Elephant trumpeted his disapproval. Only Tortoise, slow and thoughtful, spoke up. "Snake, you are indeed beautiful and clever, but the Sky King chooses his companions not by beauty or cleverness, but by honesty and humility." Snake smiled slyly. "Then I shall prove I am honest and humble," he said, bowing low. That night, Snake slinked into the shadows and visited the cave of the birds. He called out to Eagle, the only one who could fly to the Sky Kingdom. "Eagle," he said sweetly, "carry me to the Sky King. I have a gift of golden fruit for him, and he must receive it by dawn." Eagle, reluctant but kind, agreed. Snake climbed onto Eagle's back with a sack slung over his shoulder, claiming it held the fruit. But inside the sack was not fruit, it was a venomous trap, a plan Snake devised to harm the Sky King and take his place. As they soared through the clouds, Eagle asked, "Why must the Sky King receive this gift?" Snake replied, "It is to make peace between us, for the Sky King fears my power." Eagle was troubled by these words. When they reached the gates of the Sky Kingdom, the Sky King himself greeted them. He was a mighty being, with a robe of stars and eyes like twin moons. "What brings you, Snake?" Snake bowed low. "Great Sky King, I have come with a gift and a request that I may sit beside you and advise you." The Sky King, who saw all things, looked into Snake's heart. He saw the lie. He saw the ambition. He saw the trap hidden in the sack. With a thunderous voice, he called out, "You have brought lies to the sky, Snake. And for this, you shall be punished." The Sky King struck his staff on the clouds, and lightning shot from the sky. Snake's legs withered and shriveled into his body. His golden scales turned dull, and he fell from the sky, crashing into the earth. From that day, Snake could no longer walk tall. He could no longer boast of beauty or wisdom. He was forced to crawl on his belly, slithering through dust and mud, hiding from the light. The animals gathered again in the sacred grove, and all spoke, "Let this be a lesson. Pride and deceit will always bring one low, but honesty and humility will lift one high." Moral lesson: pride and deceit lead to downfall. True honor comes from humility and honesty, not from seeking power through lies.